Action. What do you think dyslexia is?
It's something that we take seriously. It's about...
Isn't dyslexia when you're like reading and then the words like jumble themselves up or something?
What do you think dyslexia is?
So,
What do you think dyslexia is?
Well, I have some family members who are dyslexic, and I know that you can't always see the word, how it's actually spelled.
is it a
you can't be able to...
I think dyslexia is something to do where you can't read or write properly.
see words as clearly as other people could, and there's not very much else to think of.
I don't really know, but that's the best I know it.
And I'm not sure if that's 100% it. I'm sure there's more to it.
I think dyslexia is when you misspell words or you can't read words properly. That's what I think.
it's where you can't write proper, read or write properly or something, I don't know.
What do you think dyslexia is?
Like something that you can't really properly read letters, like B and D, you get them mixed up.
I have no clue.
Cut. What really is dyslexia?
Dyslexia is like a brain difference where it's harder for you to read and write, but your other side of the brain is more arty and creative and lateral thinking. This doesn't mean you're any less smarter, it just means it's harder for your brain to communicate through writing and reading and spelling. The ratio of boys to girls around the world being diagnosed is 1 to 3, but this is only because boys show it more easily. It was originally tested on boys, so they don't know fully how girls exhibit dyslexia.
How I found out I was dyslexic was through my parents. My mother is dyslexic, so genetically she knew I potentially could be. So when I was 5, I think it was, I got tested and statemented very early on.
If a parent is dyslexic, they have a 50% chance of having a child that's dyslexic. Both parents are dyslexic, there's a 100% chance of their child being dyslexic.
And what about your school life?
Again, I have lots of help. I can't really be independent in a lot of lessons, mainly like English, history, geography, which are very heavy writing and reading lessons.
Some of the native statements and gestures of this is from the mockumentary style Did Look Back to.
School life, having dyslexia, 20 odd years ago, was leaving primary school, going into secondary school, and they wanted to give me a laptop to help me, and that's how they thought, oh, this is going to solve it. He isn't very good at written, but that also meant that I got bullied a lot because I was the kid with a laptop, and it made me different, and I kind of pushed against that as much as possible to kind of be like, I don't want this, I don't want to be seen as being different.
So I have to have help. A lot of people kind of judge me for needing help, like look at me kind of like, why do you, like, that's not okay that you have help. Like, why do you get it, why don't I get it? And yeah, I'm kind of just think I'm kind of stupid. Or then when they see I need help, they're like, oh, you can't do anything by yourself, ever. Dyslexics averagely work 8 times harder, and they're more creative than most people, and tend to have a higher IQ averagely.
If you could change it, would you?
Sometimes, yes.
Would I change the fact that I'm dyslexic? When I was younger, yes.
But no, overall, like, there's so many incredible people that are dyslexic.
nowadays, having known more about being dyslexic and knowing more about how it can be a real positive, especially in what I do for a job, I wouldn't change it for the world.
It's not all about reading and writing. The other half of your brain is, like I said, full of creativity, and you're actually 100 times better at being able to think outside the box.
It's okay to fail. It's something I wish someone had said to me a little bit more when I was younger. Being dyslexic is actually a superpower, and our brains are better at being able to process information. And that's a really good thing, especially in film and TV, where I can be 5 or 6 steps ahead of what I'm currently doing and be already planning and problem solving the next thing, which I think is an amazing achievement that every dyslexic person should be proud of.
Hi Ava, how are you doing? Well, I just wanted to remind you that dyslexia is a superpower. We have skills that will give you the edge in life. You'll be good at problem solving, you'll be good at creativity, you'll be good at big picture thinking. So it's brilliant to see you using these skills at film school. I just wanted to say, keep it up and keep dreaming big, and you can change the world with your superpower. And one day, I look forward to reading your book.